So I will tell you one story because World Dance for Humanity, it's magic community who supported us from the beginning. And we didn't accept them at the very beginning. We cried and we said that we are not dancing during the war when our people are killed every day. But they just smiled, they wore blue and yellow as today, and they just dancing and they helped us to raise money. For now, they have raised about $300,000 for Ukraine. And I wanted to ask Janet, come here, please. Janet, this flowers is for you. And Janet is a person who made the most, who gave us the biggest support for the last year. And I want to tell you some numbers. With their help, we opened 2 big refugee centers in Reineck and Lviv. They helped to open several centers on invincibility in Bakhmut, Brovary, Mykolaiv and Kherson. We could buy 30 first aid medical kits, 50 outdoor wood-burned handmade stoves, about 200 sleeping bags and warm duvets, 30 solar panel power banks, 40 lanterns, 30 headlights, 150 hygiene kits for refugees, 30 indoor propane stoves, 300 propane tanks, 50 boxes of candles, 30 sleeping mats, 15 spools of industrial cable with which will lead up refugee centers and several invincibility centers, 300 packs of wet medical wipes to wash the wounded people in hospitals, 200 shower packs, 20 packs of tablets for water infection, 100 t-shirts and 200 pairs of socks for refugees. With the help of World Dance for Humanity, we were able to buy 10 cots for Invincibility Center in Bakhmut and 4 wheels for a volunteer car that came under fire in Bakhmut. With the help of the dancers, we bought 150 New Year's gifts for orphans from Mykolaiv, Kherson, Mariupol, Bucha, Gostomel and Borodyanka. These are children whose parents were killed or went missing. With the help of the dancers, we fully prepared the tactical medicine doctor for the big refugee center in Brovary. With the help of dancers, we have been buying food for animal shelters in Kiev and Mykolaiv. This list can be continued, but I want to say a few words about the last unique project with help of World Dance for Humanity. A month ago, Janet came up with and organized a unique project in support of Ukrainians living in different countries of the world. The International Dance Zoom class, where Ukrainians and Americans can dance together or just listen to Ukrainian music. They can cry or smile, they can feel and just get to know our big American family, dance family. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, World Dance for Humanity, to all of you. I want to tell you that meeting with you, Janet, and meeting with all dancers, this is the best thing which has happened with me and with Ukrainians over the past year. You truly change the world and make it a better place. Thank you so much, Janet. And please tell.
I know everybody's wet and cold, but I think it's only appropriate. It's perfect weather for today. It should be rainy and cold. It should be snowing, for God's sake. I mean, I'm glad we're all standing out here shivering. It gives us a little tiny feeling of what it's like, except they don't have electricity or gas or anything else or a way to keep warm. I lived in Kosovo for 8 years, and Kosovo was invaded by Serbia because Serbia thought that Kosovo was its homeland, And NATO came in 1999, and Clinton and Madeleine Albright and NATO came in and got rid of the Serbs. And I was part of that. I felt that. I experienced what it's like when a country invades, and my Albanian friends there were saved because of NATO coming in. So that started me off. But World Dance has been working here since 2010. We work in Rwanda. We've been working there all the time. We work there every day with the genocide survivors in Rwanda. Now we're working in Syria and Turkey, trying to get some aid to them. We're working right on the ground in Aleppo. But with Ukraine, it's been very special. I am so grateful to Tatyana and Oksana and all of our friends from the church in Galita, and Julia Robanova, all of our friends. Oleg has been incredible. We have made such amazing friends. I have to say hello from Gregory Lyutko, who is on the road today going up to Sacramento, where the biggest concentration of Ukrainians in California. They're in Sacramento. He's on his way there now. He says hello to everyone. But we world dancers are so lucky. We are deeply grateful to the Ukrainians. We've gotten to know them, and we've gotten to know these folks in Ukraine. So every week we gather money, about $1,500. We've raised a lot. We gave it through the church. We gave it through Tanya. But we are still doing it. So we're still raising money, and our job is, there's something called donor fatigue. People get tired of causes. We all know what that's like. So our World Dance for Humanity has one job, and that is to bust through donor fatigue. Forget about it. Our job is to keep it alive, keep what's going on in Ukraine, alive in our hearts. This is not a news item. This is not something you see or read on the evening news. These are people just like you and me, and they're suffering daily. And we are so grateful to be able to do something. So we encourage you all to keep it alive. Keep it alive among your friends. They can give through us. We're given every penny goes directly there. Not one penny goes to anything else but into Ukraine. We send the money right there, and it goes right to these refugee shelters. We're working with 6 women in Ukraine. We're in touch with them every week. But as Tanya says, now we have something new, and that is every Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m. we are on Zoom with Ukrainians in Ukraine. It's 8 o'clock p.m. their time. It's dark, it's cold, and if they can get electricity and if they can get a little bit of internet, then they're on with us. We talk, we learn where they're from and what they're doing, and then we put on Ukrainian music, folk music, rock and roll, some really amazing music, and the Americans, Ukrainians get to hang out together in real time, and then afterwards we just talk. And people cry, and people laugh, and people think, well, I never thought I would be dancing or listening to music during a war, but by God, that's what we can all feel together. And that's why we do it. The music brings us together. I gotta thank Catherine of K-Light, Catherine Reineck, where are you? She turned us on yesterday. Brad Paisley, one of our Santa Barbara residents, a famous country singer, at midnight, Thursday, came out with a song for Ukraine on the 1-year anniversary, and President Zelensky is on the song with him. So we danced to that this morning, that song, and we were in tears this morning because we had Zelensky with us. And we will have him with us tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Just hop on Zoom. It's on our website, worlddanceforhumanity.org. Get people, you don't have to dance. A lot of people just sit and listen and feel it and really, in real time, feel support for each other. So thanks, everybody, for being passionate about the world and sticking with it. Thank you so much. All right, let's give it a big